It failed during the regular session, but a sweeping crime bill finally passed in the legislature's most recent special session. Hello, and thank you so much for joining us tonight live at 5. I'm Ivo Garcia.
And I'm Trisha Keene, and now prosecutors are looking for the new tools contained in Assembly Bill 4 to help them enforce the law. And our senior political reporter, Steve Sebelius, sat down with Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson to talk about this new bill. Steve.
Enable DA Wolfson personally spoke with Governor Joe Lombardo in support of the crime bill. It contains everything from increased penalties for organized retail thefts, the ability to ban people from the Las Vegas Strip, to higher penalties for drunken driving. And that last one is something Wolfson has long supported. Although the law imposes stricter penalties for DUI, the changes are incremental, increasing the maximum prison sentence and adding about 2 years before an offender is eligible for parole.
Well, as the prosecutor, obviously I wanted even higher penalties. But at the end of the day, the legislative process is in part about compromise. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's something, Steve, and I'd take something rather than nothing.
Wolfson said he wants to be able to file second-degree murder charges in the most egregious cases where drinking and reckless driving result in a person's death.
People that drive 110 miles an hour, that weave in and out of traffic, that run a red light, that show a real consciousness and indifference to human life, I think that that is equal to a charge of murder. Some people disagree.
Wolfson filed second-degree murder charges in a DUI case that went all the way to the Nevada Supreme Court, but justices ruled the legislature would have to authorize that. So far, they haven't. But lawmakers did authorize a special corridor along the Las Vegas Strip where people convicted of misdemeanors can be banned for a period of time. Wolfson said provisions in the new law can be used against repeat offenders on the Strip and elsewhere.
Everybody wants violent offenders to be punished, okay? But what about the repeat offenders? What about the person that has 15, 20, 30 arrests, many of them small-time theft offenses? That is affecting our economy. That is affecting our small businesses. So I put the repeat offenders on a level with the serious offenders and the violent offenders because they're causing, in a different way, a lot of damage themselves.
Another provision of the law targets retail thieves who cause property damage in the process of stealing goods. Under the law, if the value of goods stolen or the amount of property damage together totals $750 or more, the crime counts as a Category C felony. Wolfson said that provision is aimed at preventing the kind of shoplifting seen in our neighbor to the west.
We don't want Nevada to be the next California. I've said that many times.
AB 4 passed in the special session with big bipartisan majorities, although not everybody agreed. 2 Democrats in the state Senate and 11 in the Assembly voted no. Those new laws go into effect on January 1st.